One thing that I found is if you hire and you hire well, you have the capacity and the capacity fills itself. You start having more time to do quotes. You have start having more time to do pamphlets. You have more time to start following up with your customers and upselling them and making sure that they're well taken care of. Some customers let their work go for 2 years because you haven't called them to remind them, right? So if you're able to do more sales and more development work because you have more capacity and more employees, this is one of the most critical things that I tell new franchisees. When I started, I was told work 8 hours and make the money. And don't hire a helper because the helper is going to be a problem. This is what I was told right here. What I figured out really, really quickly is if I have an 8-hour day of work and I work 8 hours, I have 0 time to build my business. And I'll always be working. But if I have 8 hours of work and I hire a helper, I'm only working 4 hours a day. And now I have 4 hours to build my business. I may be in these 4 hours making 80, if I pay the guy $20 an hour, I'm making $80 less profit because I paid him $4 an hour and I've taken half a day off. Now you can take a half a day off. I didn't take a half a day off. I worked that 4 hours and another 4 hours probably. But if you pay somebody $80, you just bought yourself half a day for $80. Not only that, but you sold that guy's labor, that day of labor for the 8 times 60, and that's all it cost you. It's crazy to work an 8-hour day and spend 0 time working and building your business and delivering pamphlets and doing quotes and doing site visits for your customers. We do site visits and estimates for customers unrequested. We'll go onto a property and do an estimate and send the customer an estimate. Here's the estimate for this and this and this and this. Do you know how many customers say yes when you just send them an unsolicited estimate? Oh my God, thank God. Please do that. Get that fixed. There's been no light through my living room window for the last 6 months. Yes, Roxana.
The main situation that is affecting all businesses is customer service.
Mm-hmm.
We are always complaining of customer service. So this is part of the development of the business that all customers have an answer, proper answer, and the proper time frame. So building the business means a lot.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you bought your franchise because you want to be on the tools, great. If you love being on the tools, great. If you love being outdoors, great. That's why we bought these businesses. My most relaxing days are the days that I go out with the franchisees and I do quotes or I do training or I do estimates with them. It's not the days that I spend in front of my computer answering emails for 13 or 14 hours a day, looking at Excel spreadsheets. Those are not my ideal days. I get it that you want to be out there, but here's a quote. John D. Rockefeller said, "How can a man get rich if he's working all day? How can a man ever get rich?" And rich can be whatever you think it is. Rich could be more time with family. Like we had the panel of 8 franchisees here earlier today. Not one of them said money. Every single one of them said lifestyle. Freedom, lifestyle, more time with family. If that's how you define rich, then how can you ever get rich if you're spending your whole day working? Build the pipeline. Build the pipeline, hire the employees, become good at it. If you're not good at public speaking, speak publicly. If you're not good at interviewing, interview more. If you're not good at talking to strangers, talk to more strangers.
It's also tough to think too, like guys that have 1 or 2 or 0 employees. If you work an 8-hour day, that's 8 times whatever your wage is. If you work an 8-hour day with 4 employees, that's 32.
So what Pat's saying is this.
Insane, like if you really do the math, obviously your expenses go up. It's not really 32, it's probably like 26 hours that you're getting.
This is what a person alone makes a day. He pays for his truck, he pays for his trailer, he pays for his fuel, he pays for his cell phone. All of his expenses are fixed. The gas is the same. Everything is the same. The second you put a helper at the truck, Same day, same costs. This is what Pat's saying. Wait, not exactly. You've paid an employee. All you've done is hired an employee.
That's only one.
That's only one.
Yeah.
That's only one. That's only one. That's exactly right. Here's the difference. And that's why we've gone from don't hire a helper because they're a nightmare to always have a helper pipeline. I urge you to never go out in your truck alone unless you absolutely have to. And all the time that you save buying your afternoons for $80, take those afternoons to build your business until your business is exactly the way that you want it to be.